Many believers pray for the glory of God upon their lives, but only a few are actually prepared for what comes along with it. Hello, people of God. My name is Sam Benedicta from the Full Gospel Church International, EMC-Tema Chapel. Welcome to another week of Sermon Recap, and this week's recap is on a powerful message titled Advancing the Kingdom of God Through His Glory, which was brought to us by our very own Bishop Dela Fiagome.
So when we talk about the glory depends on the one who have called you. It doesn't depend on you, it depends on. When glory departs, struggles and unfulfillment is what takes place. Call it Ichabod. But when glory rests upon you, we need God on our side. With all the intelligence, the certificates, the connections, the contacts, even the president needs help. Learn to understand the nature of the battles we are involved in. Before you think about material and physical things, your capacities in the physical, there are spiritual implications to the life you live. There are spiritual implications to the life you live. There are spiritual implications to the life you lead, and that should be paramount. Because when you succeed in the realms of the spirit, the physical you can take care.
The key point this sermon mentioned or stated is the fact that there's no glory without warfare. Hence, if you are praying for the glory of God upon our lives, we should as well be prepared for the battles that come along with it. Things don't just happen. Before anything happens physically, a lot has gone on spiritually. Numbers chapter 22 verse 6 made us realize that for the king of Moab to be able to defeat the Israelites upon realizing that they are more mighty than him, he asked the prophet Balaam to curse the people of Israel. This is what happens in our day-to-day lives. Christians are always praying for the glory of God upon our lives. We are hoping for mighty things to happen in our lives, but the enemy is busy throwing battles at us, battles we do not see. Hence, in Matthew chapter 13 verse 25, realize that whilst everybody slept, the enemy came to plant tares among the wheat. That is what the enemy still keeps doing. The enemy has no power against us as believers because the death of Jesus Christ on the cross stripped him of his power. But what he uses to come at us are his tricks and his strategies, which come in the form of pain, anger, amongst others that we don't see. All he has are tricks and power that he uses to defeat us. Hence, we need the whole armor of God to fight against him. Kingdom glory is a battle, and to fight this battle, you must understand how the battle works. God is not expecting us to fight the enemy using the strategy he uses against us. Instead, he's expecting us to lift the standard in the sense that if our enemy comes at us with evil, we should treat them with kindness, we should treat them with love, and with that, he takes control and fights our battles for us. Once again, my name is Sam Benedicta, and I brought you this week's sermon recap from the Full Gospel Church International, EMC-Tema Chapel. If you were blessed by this recap, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share to anyone that needs to hear this, and have a blessed week. See you in our next recap, and bye.